Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here on a rainy Friday afternoon, and today got another ultra rare Class B camper van value from Parkway RV Center. Wanted to go ahead and get this one online, folks, because a lot of people have been asking for them. Every one I get sells as quick as I post them online. This is a Road Trek Adventurous, a 2006 model. Adventurous RS on the Freightliner chassis with the Mercedes turbo diesel. 95,000 miles, not even broken in yet for a diesel. And you can see I got a few more of those vans over there. But this is the only diesel I have in a Class B. Road Trek Adventurous. Nice unit, folks. 95,000 miles. I'm trying to keep the water off the lens, so I apologize if there's a little water on there, or if you see the top of my hand in the video. Folks, these things get incredible fuel mileage. Average people get around 22 miles per gallon interstate driving. Now, if you hit back roads running 50, 55 miles an hour, I've had customers that swear up and down they get 25 to 27 miles per gallon. But on average, you're going to get right around 22, just average driving in today's traffic. 5,000 pound towing capacity hitch on the back. It's got a 2.7 liter Mercedes Benz 5-cylinder, inline 5-cylinder turbo diesel. 154 horsepower, which doesn't sound like a lot, folks, but believe me, this thing will go as fast as you want to go down the interstate. Got a backup camera, got a satellite system on the roof. This thing's loaded, folks. Got the rear doors. Got a Onan LP generator, and it does run, folks. It just ran out of propane on me, so I don't have it running right now. I had it running for about 20 minutes. It did great. Tires look great. Crank out awning. Got the Mercedes-Benz 5-speed automatic transmission. Now, folks, I know it says Freightliner on the front. All of these Sprinter chassis are built by Mercedes. You got to realize in 2006, Mercedes, or Daimler Chrysler, owned Freightliner, Dodge, and of course Mercedes-Benz. So they're all the same, just a different name badge. Incredible fuel mileage, folks, and very comfortable RV. Let's look inside. Sliding door, I like that. I wish the more Road Treks had that. Now, folks, one thing I'm going to point out, I'm going to go inside real quick before we get too wet. Alrighty. Boy, I tell you, it's just, if it's about 15 degrees colder, we'd be in trouble here in Northwest Georgia. But it is raining. I'm going to wipe my lens off real quick. Again, I apologize, folks, but this is about as clear as it's going to get all day, so it's either this or nothing. I didn't even get to post a video yesterday. Alrighty. Let's look here real quick, and I'll get into what's been modified on it. Up here, of course, you got the backup camera, works great. Got a CD player, works great. Dash air's cold, dash heat works great. 95,363 miles. Seats look awesome. We just put brand new carpet in here. It looks great. Now, this is just mats right here on the floor. It's got a rubber floor in the cab, so it's easy to keep clean. Seats look great. They swivel for party seating. Now, folks, this model, of course, you got the cup holders, wood grain kit. No check engine lights. That's a seatbelt light on, because obviously seatbelt's not on. But this Road Trek originally came with 4 captain's chairs. One right here, and then this closet has been added by the previous customer, and it matches identical. They had to have gotten this from Road Trek, folks. There's no way they could have matched that wood up like that. But it's a big closet. And the good thing about it is they left the cushions for the seat. So we're going to leave this buyer's choice. If you want us to remove this closet and put the 4th chair back, we will. Be honest with you, if you don't need that 4th chair, you'll probably appreciate the extra storage more than you would appreciate a chair that you're never going to use. So if you want us to, and the cushions look great that are in it, they're underneath the sofa in the back. So you can take it like it is, or we'll put it back for you. Or you may leave it like it is, see how you like it. If you If you decide you don't like it, you can always put the chair back yourself. These chair cushions are so easy to install in these sprinters, folks. Let me show you. One-handed. Well, try to one-handed. That's all there is to it. You got a little catch on the back. It slides in there. And it's just that easy. Now, this does make a bed. You swivel the driver's seat around. This lays down flat, makes a bed for one person. And if you put the fourth chair in, you'll have that extra bed. There's the table, and the table leg is in the compartment behind it. That sets up right here. So you can swivel all 3 or 4 of your chairs around and have eating service for 4 people if you want to. Got a little 110 fan that's running right now. That's they've added to it. It's got a built-in inverter, which is on right now. That's what's powering the fan. Generator, which does run, folks. I'm going to put some propane in it. I didn't want to drive it in this weather and get it dirty. It's got 260 hours on it, folks. I mean, it tries to crank. It's just out of gas. Water heater switch, breakers, fuses, battery cutoffs right here. Inverter switches right here. Everything's one convenient spot. Here's you a place to hang your awning crank handle. Look here, you've got solid surface Corian countertops. Of course, I've got a factory brochure in here, so if you come in person and look at it, you can read it. This has been added. This is the homemade. The only thing I can figure, maybe they had a big coffee maker right here or something, which I'm going to leave that up there because somebody will see that and say that's a good idea and you want to keep it. Solid surface countertops, no stress cracks, not hiding anything. Sink, tops not cracked, stainless steel sink. 2-burner stove top, more than likely, probably never been used. Wow, folks, I'm going to tell you, I know it's not nothing to really look at, but that little spot right there is the first van in a long time that I've seen evidence that they actually cooked in it. Got a 3.8 cubic foot, this is what they call a 3-way RV refrigerator freezer. They call it a 3-way because it can run off 3 different fuel sources. It can run off propane, it can run off electric 110, which is either generator or shore power, or it'll run off a battery. It's clean, got a little freezer, it's already getting cold. Pretty neat. Books and manuals I've left right here, a bunch of records, plenty for you to look through. It does have a, see if this is a convection of, look, they never cooked in this thing, folks. Look at that. They've never used this microwave or never used it for an oven. It is a convection oven that so you can bake in it or microwave something. Wow. And look at this, folks. There's no wasted space. No wasted space in this. Should have a little slide-out pantry right here for canned goods. I know it's smaller than a Class C or a Class A, but by gosh, folks, the engineering that they put into these is amazing to me. They can put everything up, just pretty much everything a big RV has, into a small, easy-to-drive and park package. No wonder these things are one of the hardest to find type of RVs on the market today. This makes a 68-inch by 78-inch bed. I've got pictures of it on the ad if you want to look at it, of it all folded down. This power sofa works great. These 2 cushions right here come together. You pick this one up. There's a table right here that sits in between right here, or you can set the table up right there and make a huge bed, even big enough for somebody like me. I'm 6'4", 280 pounds, folks, and I fit on it just fine and comfortable with room for one more. Overhead air conditioner, furnace, day-night shades. You can open that back. This is pretty cool. You can open the back doors for ventilation, and I don't know if this is factory or not, but it's got a screen so you can let fresh air in here and keep the bugs out. Little TV, little Samsung 12-volt TV back here. It works. Wow. Plenty of plug-ins back here. Day-night shades, crank-out vent windows if you're boondocking. LED lights in here, fluorescent lights. Another good-sized closet right here behind the TV. Oh, almost forgot the bathroom. Now, this is one thing I do. Another thing I like about the Sprinters over the regular road treks on the Chevrolet chassis is I like the bathroom better, because you're not taking a shower in the hallway like you do with traditional road treks and Class Bs. Open this up. Now, keep in mind, folks, we're talking a 21-foot van. We're not talking a 40-foot motorhome. So keep that in mind. You got to keep an open size about the bathroom size. But you can fit in here, take a shower. The whole bathroom's a shower. You got a shower curtain, so you can leave these doors open if you want to. These doors also double as a privacy screen if you want to use them for that. All you need. If you're in there taking a shower, if you're traveling with somebody, they've got full use of the entire coach while you're in there getting ready. Got about a 6'1" or 6'2" height clearance, so I can almost stand up in here. I have to stoop my head just a little bit, but I'm a lot bigger guy than I'm a lot bigger person than most of you out there looking to buy a motorhome like this. This isn't really a big man's motorhome by no means. But you know, this would be a comfortable traveling van. You know, so many people buy these vans for a variety of uses. I mean, yeah, they're primarily designed for somebody to hit the road, do a long-term trip in, a cross-country trip, get great fuel mileage, get be able to park in a regular parking spot, maybe even do some stealth camping, because it doesn't look like a regular type motorhome. You can do some stealth camping with it when the parking restrictions are tight. But you got a curtain right here too that goes all the way across for privacy. It actually goes all the way around the windshield, so you don't lose any cab space when you're set up at night. But folks, you know, many people use these for traveling. I mean, you can sit 4 adults very comfortably in here if you put that 4th chair back, or which we can if you want us to. Also, folks, I mean, you can use them for events, tailgating, day trips. You know, I drive a full-size conversion van myself, and I don't drive it every day. But, you know, we work 6 days a week here, so on Sundays, you know, we get out, we ride around, use it for a day trip vehicle. It's perfect because it's got tons of room, and you can do the same thing with this, folks. You got your own bathroom built in, you got your generator. Your kids are into softball games. They got these tournaments that last all day, folks. You can drive your motorhome there. Have a place to chill out in the air conditioning, have something cold to drink, watch TV between games, or anytime you want a break. They're great for that. I mean, just a variety of uses, family reunions, events. You got your hotel room with you. You got your traveling vans. Let me tell you something, folks. These things get just as good fuel mileage as many of the full-size passenger cars. And you can do a whole lot more with this van than you can a 4-door sedan, and get about the same mileage. And these things are very, very well engineered machines. You know, this is all Mercedes-Benz as far as the running gear. That motor is designed to go 10,000 miles between oil changes. It's designed to last a minimum of 500,000 miles. That's what Mercedes-Benz designed the Sprinter and that 2.7 5-cylinder turbo diesel in particular to do. German engineering, folks, combined with road treks, legendary quality reputation is a win-win combination, folks. You got to realize Road Trek is the #1 selling Class B motorhome brand since, I believe, 1992 or 93, a long time, folks. And they're not the cheapest either. They're actually one of the more expensive Class B motorhome manufacturers. So, you know, the fact that they're still the best-selling one it means they build a good product, and we sell a bunch of these, folks. Now, you know, I don't get as many of these Sprinter vans in because I do not like to put any Class B out here that I got a price over 50 grand. And let me tell you something, folks. This thing's a bargain. It's $44,900. And get on RV Trader. Look, this, according to the market value, in other words, what other dealers and for sale by owners are wanting for this same year, make, and model with close to the same miles, I'm $10,000 under what I should be pricing it for. These vans are online for $55,000, $60,000. I've got the lowest priced one out there with without going to like 170, 180,000 mile unit. But I've got and even that one that has twice the mileage of this is $45,000. So $44,900, you get a pretty low mileage Sprinter. Road Trek Adventurous, folks. RS, which is, of course, the only one available in 2006 on a Sprinter chassis, was this floor plan right here. You can sleep up to 4. 2 separate beds up here if you put the 4th chair in. Also, your bed in the back sleeps 2. Great little van. You know, they're ideal even for a second vehicle, folks. So your car's in the shop for one reason or another. Why rent a car? 25, 22, 23 miles a gallon, just drive the van to work or whatever you need to use it for. Save that rental car money. Or borrowing a car. You know, it's just so many things you can do with it, folks. These are great vans. We sell them quick. Every Sprinter I get sells within a few days of being posted online. So please, folks, before you drive down here to look at this van, please pick up a phone, call ahead, make sure it's still available. Make sure nobody has left a deposit on it. We advertise nationwide. I'm on some of the biggest websites for RV advertising on the internet today. Keep in mind, you're seeing this, so is everybody else that's looking for these vans. And trust me, these, of all the types of RVs on the used market, this is the one that's most desired and the highest demand and, of course, the shortest supply. I mean, when these things were brand new, you could buy a pretty nice A-Class for what these things cost brand new. So people didn't buy it. Of course, they didn't build as many of these as they do, like the mass production Class A's or the C's. I mean, these they just did not. They don't have the capability to build only so many of these a year. And you go buy a brand new, and most of these are sold before they're even built. So keep in mind, you know, these things are in high demand, new and used. And I'm going to tell you, folks, we try to specialize in these Class Bs. I send people all over the country to buy these vans. In fact, I've got one on its way in from Las Vegas that I purchased from a for sale by owner in Las Vegas. I don't let distance scare me from getting a good Class B that I can sell my customers. I don't. So if you've got one of these vans for sale, whether it's a Sprinter, Chevrolet, Dodge, Ford, whatever it happens to be, if you've got one of these Road Treks, Pleasure Ways, Coach Houses, any Class B, I'll consider any brand Class B. If you want a generous cash offer for it, mileage doesn't scare me. Distance to get it doesn't scare me. We'll send right after it. Like I said, folks, I think that's what, 2,500 miles to Vegas. I'm not scared to put somebody on a plane or put them in a car to send them to you. So, the only condition we have is got to be nice. If it's been smoked up, I don't want it. If it's had a lot of heavy customizations, I don't want it. If it's been treated rough, it needs a lot of stuff repaired on it, I don't want it. I don't mind putting carpet in it. That's about as far as I'll go. If it needs a bunch of stuff wrong with it, I don't want it at any price, folks. I'm very selective about what we sell to our customers. I mean, we've been in business 50 years. Our customers expect and deserve the best. So if you've got one for sale and it's rough, don't even bother contacting us. But if you've got a nice one for sale, if it's not at least an 8.5 out of 10, I don't want it. I don't care if you give it to me, I don't want it. I just do not buy projects. I buy the best for our customers. That's what they expect. That's what they get. And I sell it for less. $44,900 for this unit, folks. That's haggle-free, firm, no haggling. No, we don't take offers. But you get a lot of stuff for that. You get this beautiful 2006 Road Trek Adventurous on the Sprinter 2500 chassis with the 2.7 inline 5-cylinder Mercedes-Benz turbo diesel, 95,000 miles, cold dash air, no check engine lights, runs and drives great. We've driven this one about 600 miles in here, and it did great. Gets incredible fuel mileage. You get it with an Onan generator, and of course we'll have propane in it. We'll demonstrate it, show you that it works. This unit, after purchase, is going to go through an extensive RV component checkout. Now, I've already checked the major stuff. I know the generator, when it has propane in it, works great. I know the roof air. I turned it on for a few minutes. It got cold. Furnace works till it ran out of propane. Fridge is getting cold. Also, got the lights. You know, I've checked a lot of the major stuff, and of course, the running and driving, we've covered that by driving it in here with no problem. However, after purchase, for that $44.9 price, we're going to put this in line to go in our service bay. My certified RV techs are going to perform a extensive RV component checkout. And if you want a copy of that list, contact my sales department at 706-965-7929. They'll be happy to email or fax you over a list of all the systems that we're going to inspect and guarantee for the price you pay. In other words, folks, everything on that list is going to work flawlessly. If we find an issue with it during the checkout, we're going to replace it, repair it, until it passes that inspection flawlessly, and no expense will be spared. And the price, you're guaranteed that $44.9 price. You're guaranteed a functional, checked out 2006 Road Trek Adventurous RS ready to go. We also purchase on your behalf a 90-day nationwide limited warranty, accepted at a network of dealers nationwide, because I know most of you van buyers, Class B camper van buyers, know you're going to have to travel a good distance to get a deal like this. So I know many of you are going to be traveling from the West Coast up north, because nobody wants to buy nothing up there. From Canada, nobody wants to buy anything from Canada because of rust. Everybody likes to come to the Southeast to buy a Southeast coach like this one's a Florida and Georgia coach. So we know you're going to travel, and in the rare circumstances, and I mean rare, that you're going to have a warranty claim in the first 90 days, you've got options on where dealer to take it to for a warranty repair. You can certainly bring it to us, but that may not be convenient for you. So there may be another dealer in the network that's closer that can help you out. And or you can bring it back here. We're more than happy to help you out. If you got any questions about that, 706-965-7929 is our phone number, and we'll help you out. Anyway, folks, beautiful RV, great fuel mileage, not going to last long. Make sure you go to the website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Check out all the pictures I took. I also have the factory sales brochure on the website in PDF format that you can look at. You read that brochure, you'll know more about this coach than I do or anybody else. Also, I'll have pictures, specs, weights, finance applications available. We have financing available with approved credit. Minimum 10% down payment is mandatory. We take trade-ins. I've got trade-in appraisal forms, so you can start the trade-in process. Also on the website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Click on Class B's, take you right to my used Class B page. Or if you're watching this video on YouTube, I've made it super easy for you to get to my website and get to the right page. Go down to the video description below if you're watching on YouTube. In the first paragraph, there'll be a link. Click on that link. It'll take you right to our page of Class B motorhomes. Can't make it any easier than that, folks. So if you've got any questions about this or any of our other used Class B inventory, please keep in mind we go through these things faster than any other type of RV out there. I mean, I've sold these vans as little as 2 hours after the video published, so please call ahead before traveling to look. If you are able to, folks, I do recommend, as with any used vehicle you buy, come look at it in person. Do your own inspection, test drive it before deciding if it's the one for you. Now, I understand if you can't. You know, and we do sell, believe it or not, we sell a couple of hundred of these sight unseen every single year. In other words, about 200 customers buy RVs from us just on my videos and pictures alone. And we certainly appreciate the trust that those buyers put in us as a dealer. We're 50-year-old family-owned and operated third-generation used RV dealer. So, however, we'll do everything we can to help you make your mind up if you can't come look at it before buying it. You know, we're happy to take additional pictures and videos. Just tell the salesperson what area you want to see. We can also recommend some local third-party inspection services. Very thorough, and they're not affiliated with us, so they're going to tell you any bad they see and any good. And you know me, I always show you anything I see in the video that you need to know about that may be bad on it. And so far, everything in this thing, considering the year, the price, and the mileage, is in excellent condition. The only part that I didn't like was the carpet, and we took care of that, put brand new carpet in here, so you don't have to worry about doing that. We're not like other dealers, folks. We're not afraid to spend money on one to make it as nice as we possibly can. And we only buy the nicest to begin with, so we don't have to spend a lot going through them and making sure everything works. That's why our system works. It allows us, see folks, why we do this, why we don't check them out till we sell them, is to save us money. Because the more money we save as a dealership, the lower we can keep our prices. That's why this van's about 10 grand under the average price of the other 2006 Sprinter, the other 2006 Road Trek Adventure RSs on the internet, because we keep our costs down by not checking them out till we sell them. We just do a basic check when they come in, do a full check when we sell them, so we don't have to hire as many RV techs. And it keeps our overhead down, allows us to keep our prices down. You know, if we pre-checked every one of these RVs, did a full inspection when they come in, folks, I'd have to hire a lot more sales help because I got 150 used RVs out here. I'd have to hire a lot more shop help. That's going to take a lot of money. Payroll is one of our biggest expenses. So that means we'd have to go up on our prices to cover that higher overhead. It's simple economics. Lower overhead, lower prices. Higher overhead, higher prices. That's why you go to these big corporate dealers that sponsor NASCAR and have these multi-million-dollar showrooms and multi-million-dollar dealerships and coffee shops in their showroom and everything else. Folks, they don't pay for all that advertising and all that fancy stuff. You do, in the form of higher prices, because they have a lot higher overhead. I mean, when they have to pay 100 people, 200 people at every single one of their stores every week, that money has to come from somewhere. It comes from selling RVs for higher prices. Plus, these other dealers, they're going to charge you dock fees, prep fees, tag and title fees, inspection fees, freight fees, and much more that we don't charge, folks. We're a one-price store, $44.9, haggle-free, plus applicable sales tax. No surprises, no games, no gimmicks. If you want an estimate on your sales tax, contact my sales department at 706-965-7929. Tell them where you live, how you're paying for it. They'll get you an estimated sales tax quote. Everybody has to pay tax, folks. We can't help it. In fact, most states now require sales tax on for sale by owner purchases now. So that's something everybody's got to pay. We won't have any part of any kind of illegal activity, folks. We will report it to the authorities. We have to. It's part of the condition to be a used vehicle dealer in the state of Georgia. We have to report all illegal activity, even minor, to the authorities. So please be careful what you tell us, or please don't suggest stuff to get you out of paying as much sales tax, folks, because we have to report it. You don't stay in business for half a century by not following the law, folks. We follow it to the letter. Anyway, but if you want a sales tax quote, as well as when and where you have to pay your sales tax, whether it's to us or your local DMV office in your home county, contact my sales department. Every state's got different laws about sales tax, different amounts. Sometimes it varies on if you got a trade-in or not. We'll get you that estimate, folks. That way there's no surprises for anyone. Apparently some people out there still understand you have to pay sales tax. If you don't pay it here, you pay it when you title it. I mean, there's no way around it, folks. Anyway, 706-965-7929 is our phone number. Call it. Understand, though, folks, this is the price, $44.9. I'm not interested in taking a penny less. You get that warranty. You get that inspection. After this unit's been inspected, my service manager, Gordy's going to go through it, and, of course, we're going to clean it, too. Go through it, make sure everything's to his satisfaction. If it is, he's going to call you, set up an appointment for you to pick up your new-to-you road trek when you arrive here at your appointed time. The RV tech that checked it out, knows it better than anybody, is going to give you a personal one-on-one orientation, showing you how to operate everything, showing you everything on it. On that list works great. Plus, he's going to make sure you know how to operate everything on our checklist, which by that point, you should long have a copy of. And that's included for that $44.9 price. We don't stop there. We're going to give you 21 nights of free camping in a 12-month period, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide, $1,000 worth of free camping, yours for the taking. We're also going to give you a starter kit with all your camping essentials, sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, and much more. That's included, $44.9. Also, your drive-out tag, included, $44.9, plus tax. Easy, simple, done. You don't have to take it to the shop. You don't have to worry about something not working. Ready to go. Throw some food, some luggage in it, take it to the campground. Or, when they do offer, the only way we discount our low prices is we offer an option B, as is price. But now, let me give you fair warning, folks. As is as is. That means you're buying it just like you see it in the video. I've checked the major stuff for you, but there's no guarantee on that. If something doesn't work, it's your responsibility to fix it. No exclusions. It doesn't matter if it's an RV component or a drivetrain motor issue. You're responsible for any current or future repairs this RV will need. Period. No exceptions. That's not our law. That is a federal law. You either have to sell it one of two ways on the Federal Buyer's Guide. As is, no warranty, or with a warranty. So your choice. Let us know which one you want to do. Now, the advantage of what we call the option B as is price is you get a discount offer already incredibly low price, asking price. And you get to take it home the same day you pay for it, so you don't have to wait for the inspection process, which right now we could probably do in less than a week. But you want to verify that with your salesperson before deciding to buy, because it changes daily what our current lead time is for a Class B camper van checkout. So make sure you verify that with your salesperson. But if you want the option B price, pay for it, take it with you. If you want a price on option B, which is also haggle free, give us a call, 706-965-7929, and they'll get you that price. Now, folks, what do I recommend doing? I recommend looking at it and deciding if this is the one for you, test drive it, and then decide if you want option A or B, if possible. If not, get a third-party inspection done. Ask your inspector what he recommends. Anyway, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Of course, now keep in mind, I don't know if I told you this or not, but that third-party inspection, that is on you. You'll have to pay for it. We can give you the phone numbers, but you'll have to contact the inspector and work everything out with him, because he does not work for us. You'll have to pay him direct. So, either way you go, folks, you're getting an incredible deal right here. This is the deal that somebody can easily justify traveling across the country to buy. Nobody's got these vans, folks. In fact, there was only like 4 2006 Adventurous RSs on the RV Trader, which is the biggest website by far for RV purchases. And, of course, this is going to go on there as several others as well. It's going to sell quickly, folks. Give us a call if you're interested. Again, our phone number is 706-965-7929. Make sure you visit our website. See this unit on the website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Thank you for watching. Nationwide deliveries available. Contact us for a quote. If you want to fly into Chattanooga, Tennessee, I picked up a customer this morning. If you want to fly in, we'll pick you up for free at the airport during business hours and bring you back here and get everything going. That's what I did with a guy this morning. In fact, I went and picked him up myself. So, like I said, we'll do everything we can to help you out, folks. There's a Greyhound Bus Terminal 20 minutes from here. We'll pick you up there for free. If you want to rent a car to get to us, help drop the rental car off, we'll do that at one of our local rental car terminals. We've got tow dollies in stock and more. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.